Hey y'all, Brandon Hewitt here with BRandom Fishing, and I got a good one for you today. If you have a GoPro and you bought one of those accessory kits from Amazon, I'm sure you have one of these. It's like a head strap. So you mount your GoPro right here in the front and then you wear it on your head. Like this. And then your GoPro sits right here and you're filming and it's really good. It works at first, but if you're fishing for 4 hours wearing this, it's going to give you a headache. And you can't put a hat on. See? If you put a hat on, it covers up the GoPro. So what I would do is I would put a hat on first, like this, and then put on the head strap. But then it doesn't fit right, and it's like sliding off, and you're like, the bill's kind of in the way, right? So then you would take the hat and you'd turn it around backwards. Like so, and then you put the GoPro on right here in the middle, and this works. Like that. So all day you're wearing this 4-hour fishing trip. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world. So what I went and did is, when you buy a brand new GoPro, I don't know if they do anymore, but they did. They came with this like base section that like held the GoPro. So I just took the base section, drilled some holes in it, and mounted it to my hat. Alright, so I've only been wearing this for like 5 minutes, and right in the middle of my forehead, right under this plastic piece, it hurts. It's like, I'm starting to get a headache already. I don't know if you can see like a red dot. I remember fishing with this for even a couple hours, and I'd have like a big red dot the rest of the day just from this little plastic piece here. I'm not a big fan of the head strap whatsoever. So to make the head strap better, we're gonna have to cut the straps off. We don't need this piece. This is the piece that we want. So it's already curved. Hopefully it'll fit on the hat nice and perfect. Yeah, so this one, the head strap mounting like piece, I'm gonna put on my Straight King hat. It's nice, it's comfortable, it's light, it breathes good, I like the way it looks. So this is gonna be my new GoPro hat, and I'm gonna put it a little further back. And all the tools you need for this are some zip ties and a drill bit to drill some holes in the hat. It's a real simple upgrade. So I'm gonna take a Sharpie and I'm gonna mark the hat where I want the holes. So it's important to get it centered. I'm gonna center the bracket on the hat. So it's right in the middle. I'm just gonna use this Sharpie, draw some dots. Excellent, so there we go. We got 4 dots on the hat. And this is where we're gonna drill our holes. So you need some zip ties, and I just got some from Harbor Freight. They're, you don't need them this big, like this long obviously, but they've held up for over a year on this hat. I think they'll hold up on the new hat, and it's still sturdy. Like there's no way that's coming off. Plus there's 2 zip ties, so if one does break, you can replace it and you won't lose your GoPro off your hat. But the trick is you gotta find a drill bit that's the perfect size for your zip tie. You don't want to go too big to put like an unnecessary huge hole in your hat, but you don't want to go too small where the zip tie won't go through. I think this is the perfect size. 3/16. Drill. 3/16 inch drill bit. Tight. Now we just take the hat and drill some holes. Do not drill into your fingers. You can go ahead and put this on like a wooden block. You know what? We might do that. That's a good idea. All right, I got this old wooden block here. I can put the hat right on the wooden block and then drill in through the hat. That's a nice looking hole. Let's see if the zip tie will go through. We might need to go a size bigger. Oh no, that's perfect. Look at that. It goes right in that hole. So let's make 4 more or 3 more just like it. Now this is where we take the mount and we zip tie it to the hat. Alright, it's looking good so far. So the zip tie, it goes in like this. So the fat end is on this side. I like to put that right on the edge of the bracket. So you get through, come back up. See how it sits like that, right, nice and neat. Then when you pull it tight and then go through, it just lies out of the way, so it won't be in the shot at all either. See that? That looks nice and neat. Now we just need to tighten these down. So a trick for zip ties is you get yourself some angle cutters, and instead of just like cutting the zip tie off, you want to get close to the base and then you kind of twist the pliers. And you can hear it clicking when it tightens up. And that's the way to get it like super tight. You just kind of grab onto the base by that and then twist, and you'll hear it click until it's nice and tight. That is tight. Yeah, look at that. That looks good right there. Then you take the clips and you snip that tag end off as close as you can. Just like that. Now, we have a way to hold our GoPro on our head that's way more comfortable than that head strap was. I actually have my GoPro right here, so let's take it off and then I'll put it on the hat and I'll show you guys. So the GoPro, I have the GoPro 8, and it has the little connectors already on the bottom. So what's cool about this is it'll directly just mount onto the hat. You slide it into the holes, and then you take your little screw, tighten it up. You can adjust the angle to where you want it so it's perfect. So it's not showing the bill of the hat, but it's not too far down. Yeah, so that's how I adjust it. When I'm by myself and I can't see the screen, is I put the hat kind of how I know where it's gonna fit, and then I take the hat off at the same angle. That's how it sits on my head, and then I look at the screen. Oh yeah, could go up just a tiny bit. And then that's adjusted perfect. Tighten it down, and now you got a GoPro on your hat, way more comfortable than the head strap. Just like that. Now on my old hat, where it came with that mounting bracket, I could keep the GoPro on the clip. So you would just clip in like that. And then whenever you wanted to change like to your chesty, you would just unclip the clip and then clip it onto your chesty. So that was kind of neat about this mounting system, but it actually adds more weight too because of this little clip, where if you have it just mounted onto the hat like this, it's lighter, it feels lighter. Yes sir, that is awesome. Thanks for watching guys. If you got one of those head straps, cut it up, mount it on the hat, it's an awesome upgrade. I hope you learned something. Remember to fish, learn, repeat. We'll catch you on the next one.